Hi, my name is Fermin and welcome to the video presentation of Two Wrong Beliefs About Being Wealthy, presented to you by AttractingAbundanceHQ.com and written by Roshan B. Are you confused at all the law of attraction and attracting abundance information out there? Creating abundance has become a hot matter of the debate lately, particularly since the launch of The Secret. Together with all that discussion has come two harmful myths. Let us discuss those wrong beliefs in this presentation. You'll have a simpler time working on being wealthy if you only observe the information talked about in this presentation. Unfortunately, when you continue to play by the rules of these myths, the entire mission of creating abundance will be a lot harder than it should. Speaking from my very own experience, you need to have a peace of mind to be able to work on being wealthy effortlessly. You might have a hard time if you are not in that condition. If you resist, then you will be pressured, thus blocking the flow of wealth into your life. To learn ways to create much more flow in your life, check out the free Attracting Abundance Blueprint. Wrong belief number 1. You ought to think positive ideas all the time. Once more, speaking from my very own experience, my clients will agree with me when I say that this is not true. It is impossible to expect yourself to monitor and censor the hundreds of ideas that flow through your thoughts each day. This is just not possible. Additionally, if you force yourself to do this, you may be upset with yourself if you are a bit negative. It could turn into a bad cycle as you resist more. To break out this dreaded cycle, simply choose to let go of disapproving ideas, disapproving of yourself of having detrimental thoughts. Just think of no matter that enters into your mind. You cannot just think of positive thoughts for the reason that changing things as they really could be useless. You could have the choice to take off through the day and imagine that you have already achieved your objectives. During these times, just be optimistic and truly feel that you already attained what you always wanted. If you constantly apply yourself during these set periods, you'll find that your recurring thoughts naturally shift to being positive. You would be shocked that you don't have to try harder as this occurs naturally. Wrong belief number 2. You could attract nearly anything now. This is the tricky one. The reality is, energetically and vibration-wise, you could really attract whatever thing you would like almost immediately. It is vital to really believe that you can attain what you really want. Regrettably, regardless of how much we could consciously force ourselves to believe something, our unconscious mind might have other ideas. This is simply a reality of having grown up in a world around us. Again, there is no use fighting or resisting it. You have to permit it to be part of your life and cope up with it. To be able to attain something, it's better to start with some small goals. As you start to attract those into your life, you are in total belief in the processes will go in your shoot for greater objectives. This would truly make things a lot better. Those are far away the two biggest and most harmful myths in relation to creating abundance. The next very thing you ought to do after reading this particular article is to know the way you have to fight those unfavorable ideas. After that, decide to let go of that resistance. Creating ideas is a God-given gift. Alright, and along that, with the help of this particular article, you should be on your way to attracting anything you wish. Resources. Visit my website at http://attractingabundancehq.com. Watch the step-by-step blueprint for attracting anything you want into your life at http://video-step-by-step-video-anything-you-want. How to manifest absolutely anything and see results in today's flat without silly fluff Jedi Mind Power skills or years of practice, guaranteed. At http://manifestitalltoday.com/manifestanything. Effortless Abundance Blueprint, the synergy of internal peace and external success at http://effortlessabundancesite.com.